The Returnal launch trailer is finally here, and I want to talk a little bit about Returnal, but first we're going to watch this launch trailer together. Let's go.
Peggy 16.
Peggy 16. That's right, baby. I'm so ready for this game at this point.
Like a tide.
Still looks so clean. This trailer's not even in 60 FPS, so I just can't wait to view it for myself. Like, seeing it on my own screen is gonna be so awesome.
And shapes us.
I'm loving the sound design in this.
Uncovers our secrets. Hidden deep below the surface.
The environment still looks stunning.
With each rush
Look at
upon
it.
us, it leaves a fresh scar behind.
What works so well as well with the design is you've got these beautiful particles everywhere. All of this color, but it's been set on this like dark and dingy sort of backdrop a lot of the time.
Must find meaning amidst
So it really has this beautiful contrast.
creating our own fate. Finding our own answers.
Yeah. Yeah.
For when all is lost, the tide remains.
Woo! You ready? We are stepping into this realm where we're actually getting, like, since Demon Souls and Miles Morales, and even then Miles Morales was made for both, but Demon Souls for me was the perfect example of like what the PS5 is showing us, and I think Returnal's really going to blow us away. As I said, the beautiful contrast in environment to combat, everything they've shown us so much. I want to say, and what I want to talk about is how Returnal has done a great job in marketing. Yes, I would have loved for a demo, but I think they've done a great job with showing us so much, and yes, a little bit too much. I didn't personally watch any of the like first hour, first 45 minutes kind of stuff. I want my own reaction for it. I want to witness it through my own eyes. I understand for a lot of people that don't have their hands on the PS5, that's probably why you're going to go and watch it. And for some people that still may be on the fence, you might want to see a bit more footage. But for me, there was enough in their promotional run that showed me I want this game as soon as it comes out. It's a day one, but at the same time hasn't ruined anything, I don't think. I think the way they've put together all of this promotion has been very, very clever, and it's really ramped up in the last week or so as we get very close to release. They've handled this perfectly in a way that I can go, yes, I really do want to try this game. I think I understand enough from what I'm seeing. I'm seeing enough on the story side of things, but still have that element of mystery and wonder. Like, I'm like, what's actually going on? You know, I have some ideas, but I don't know until I play the game. So I think they've done it perfectly on that. But they also sprinkle in all of these lovely environment shots and combat shots and just things that make you go, whoa. Like, look at this, for example. We're going to look at one other trailer. Like, this Hostiles trailer is a perfect way, again, of showing you enough, but not too much. And I commend them, because for what some people might class as a risky title, I wouldn't. I think they knew exactly what they were doing. I think Sony have played this perfectly in the way that they've put this across to get people excited. And I also think it looks like a great game to really display the capabilities of the PlayStation 5 as well. Look how much is going on. Look how awesome it looks. I was recently intrigued by playing Remnant because people said, oh, it's like a Souls-like shooter. But to me, this looks way more like a Souls-like kind of shooter. in its own right. Like the variety in enemies, like there's so much cool mechanics going on here, and it doesn't look like it's going to be a walk in the park at all. But I think that's going to give it longevity. I think it's the type of game that you're going to be able to return to and keep giving it a different go and a different approach. And maybe if you're me, probably die a fair few times and have to keep coming up with different approaches in it. But look at this. You got this flying Grim Reaper looking thing that shoots 1,000 fire bullets at you. Like, look how cool that is, man. It's got the beautiful arcade shooter that we know from the developer, but it's thrown in to this 3D third-person experience that works perfect, in my opinion, perfectly. You gotta look out for the infested version of yourself. Like, look how much cool stuff there is here. As I said, it's enough to intrigue you, but not really enough to pull you out of the first-time experience that you're gonna get when you play the game. And I just think they've done a perfect job with that. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. And I am fully ready for this game to come out now, man. Why is the black so faded in this? It doesn't matter, but look at all of these different color blacks going on here. I need to sort out my camera. That's what I'm thinking and feeling about Returnal. I can't wait. I will be streaming it when it comes out. I hope some of you that don't have your hands on the game do come and join me, but I understand if you're not going to because you want to witness it yourself, and I completely understand that as well. But I'm really looking forward to it. I honestly wanted to commend, because, you know, in recent times there's a lot of talk of people being like, oh, Sony don't know what they're doing with their exclusives and stuff, but actually all of the news that's come out in recent times has kind of showed you that they do. A lot of the titles that they're actually bringing out, there's solid thoughts and decisions going behind everything that they're doing, and I have no complaints about it. It's funny how like a week or two back everyone was like, oh, they're fucking up, but now if you look at all of the things that they're happening, they're going to invest so much money into their exclusives. They dropped that today. They're going to look at how they can also bring certain titles down the line onto PC, which, as I've expressed, once it goes past that point of it being really exclusive, doesn't matter. It just brings on people on board, especially when you're investing in franchises that have a longevity to it, you know? Horizon Zero Dawn can have a sequel come out, and because they've now placed it on PC, it opens it up to more people potentially buying the console to play the next installment anyway, especially when you're closer to the difference between PC and PlayStation 5 in quality. And I know for a lot of people in general, they just prefer using a controller and console anyway. Like, yes, I love playing on my PC and it has some graphic advantages and things like that, but overall, there's nothing I enjoy more than kicking back and playing on the console of my choice. So I think that Sony are in a very, very good place, and I really think that Returnal is going to do a great job in showing people more capabilities. It's shown us the marketing techniques, the strats that they're using to get people excited about a game that a lot of people are like, I don't even know if I'm going to drop the $70, £70. Fuck yeah, you are. Did you see all of that shit? It's going to be sick. And even if you don't, you'll probably get it for free, like on PS Plus, like next year anyway. So it's a win-win-win-win-win-win-win. But like I'm saying, this game looks awesome, and it's a day one purchase. I've already purchased it because I want to support this game. They've won me over. Great job on the marketing. Please don't miss the mark, you know? I don't think it's going to, though, because loads of reviews are actually saying, you know what, this is awesome. So yeah, let me know. Are you on the hype train too? Let's go, man. Leave a comment. Let me know how you're feeling. Other than that, take care of yourselves and look out for each other. As always, I am out. Peace!